welcome to the Hero Network.
Galaxy Trail. Hola everybody, it is I, your Lord and Savior Nero, and welcome to yet another new Let's Play. Today we are going to be looking at Freedom Planet, the 1.6 demo, so obviously this is not the final build. That won't come out until, I believe it was May 20th. But either way, this is an indie game made using Multimedia Fusion 2 and Sonic Worlds, I believe. But yeah, you know, it was made by the, Sonic fans. Not to be a Sonic clone, but to be an original game in and of itself, and it's definitely brought that out there. But you can still see the general Sonic influence. Now, as much as I have been checking out little things here and there about this game, this is actually the first time I've ever played it. So, by the way, if anybody does have the initial demo release, like the very first one, where you could still technically consider it a Sonic fan game as opposed to an indie game, definitely send me a download link, because I want to be able to try that one out as well. But for now, we're gonna stick with the latest build. This is 1.6, and we're playing as Lilac in Dragon Road, I believe is what they called it. Dragon Valley, Dragon Road, one of the two. But yeah, one of the cool things about this game is, unlike many platformers out there, you don't get hurt by the enemies simply by running into them. They actually have to attack you in order for you to get hurt. Now, you do have special maneuvers. Your character, you can do a little double jump, as you saw me do there, where I twirl. There's the double jump. You have your standard type of regular attacks, you know, like you can swipe, kick, etc. And you also have a Sparkster maneuver, essentially, where you can pull off a Rocket Knight like I just did right there, and zoom across the screen. If you do that while holding down, you can essentially do like a spin dash almost, and I will be utilizing that quite a bit as I get better accustomed to these controls. But yeah, I mean, you know, standard fare type of stuff. What makes this game absolutely phenomenal is just how much, well, this is gonna sound kind of generic, but just how much love was put into this. There's just such great attention to detail. The creators really did their best to ensure that this wasn't just a Sonic clone, but an original game. It's just all around fantastic, and I can't wait till the final build comes out. If I had money back when the Kickstarter was there, I definitely would have done the Kickstarter project, but right now that's no longer there, so I'm just gonna wait till the Steam release comes out and enjoy it that way. Yeah, these levels, there's a fuck ton of exploration you can do. You can definitely speed through the levels if you wish, but I'm trying to, just explore and get a general feel for the game, so hopefully that doesn't bore all of you. You do have standard health. It's not like if you grab these crystals, your health increases. Those red-looking leaf things, those are your hit points, and you can find them scattered about through the level to get additional hit points back. So everything, like all those blue crystals, are apparently just for points. Now if you hit these things, you get your hit points. So now I'm back up to full health, so huzzah. Whenever you see one of those red flower looking things, attack it. Now there was the little spin dash maneuver I was talking about earlier. And here we reach our first mini-boss. Basically, you just need to hit its ass. But I was getting kind of fearful because at this point I wasn't actually aware of what my health was yet. So I didn't know if I was near death or not. I think I special my way through him, though, eventually. I just do a great timing, and yep. Specialed my way right into his abdomen, and now I can continue onwards with the levels, so yay! But yeah, like I did say, continue on with the level. This entire part is just gonna be this Dragon Road or whatever. So, yeah. Now there is, of course, still Sonic influences. You got your slopes and you got loops, but that alone isn't enough to label this game as a Sonic clone. At that point, it's Sonic inspired, really. It's kind of like how you can say Jazz Jackrabbit was inspired by, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog and Earthworm Jim, yet they're not Sonic and Earthworm Jim clones. That's basically what Freedom Planet is. It's definitely inspired by the Sonic series, as well as other games. I'm sure Sparkster's one of them. So it brings about its own unique flavor while sticking to familiar realms, which is never a bad thing. The music in this game is also pretty phenomenal. There's just so much epic win in this game, I would say. Come on, enemy. I just want to kill you. Alright, screw you. Yeah, and this is post-commentary. I actually recorded this part when— oh, shit. It fucking falls off. I thought that was gonna run off of, like, a Red Koopa logic and just not do anything. But, shit, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I actually recorded this part back when I was still going through my flu. Oh, you gotta special your way into there. I think it takes me a few shots. But yeah, I was still undergoing the flu at that point, and trying to do commentary just wasn't gonna work, but I still wanted to get out playthroughs, so apologies for the, you know, the post-commentary. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have really been enjoying my live commentaries, but after this particular section is over, I will, of course, be going and, shit, what was I gonna say? I can't even remember! No! Nah, seriously, I brain farted. What the fuck was I gonna say? Well, either way, we made it to the boss of this act. Basically, you just gotta remove its armor. So don't worry about the faceplate at first, you gotta worry about the plates on the rest of his body. But you need to get rid of all those, then you can worry about the faceplate, and he'll change up his tactics here and there. This was a boss I had trouble with, so yeah, get used to that. But again, this is my first time ever playing this game, so give me a break. Personally, I found it to be a little bit easier trying to hit him when he's flying about using the double jump maneuver, which does act as a secondary attack. Actually, pretty much everything that Lilac does can, in essence, become an attack. So that's pretty cool. And that's pretty much the only spot you're going to see her rolling. I believe in a earlier build she still retained like a roll, a spin dash, etc. You know, it was essentially a Sonic clone in its early development, but you know, he's or whoever, all the people that have been working on this project have just done a phenomenal job separating it from the series that initially inspired it, so congratulations. One major difference, of course, between Freedom Planet and the Sonic games is, well, there's Sonic 4 physics right there. I don't know how I got up that hill, but okay, I'll take it. One predominant difference is just how long the levels themselves are. I mean, as you can see from that timer right now, I'm over 8 minutes into this level, and I still haven't beaten it. So, yeah, definitely longer. And I'm thinking I'm just going to speed up this footage. Because I think it took me a bit to figure out where I was going, so I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, stupid me, I just needed to go down. And Lilac does have the ability to swim, another big difference between, you know, what I hope becomes a franchise, and the Sonic series. You know, Sonic can't swim, Lilac can, but she does retain the means of not being able to breathe underwater, just like Sonic. But because she can swim, I'm guessing they're not going to, like, use air bubbles and things like that. Just get up to the surface, you dumb fuck. Speaking of get up to the surface, let's utilize that to get onto the ladder. And I love the fact that she actually has that, like, that little animation with the ladder, since she literally just, like, jumped into it. So I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of little touches, attention to detail. I think in one of the stages, there's like little, like chairs that are propped up around the level, and if you feel like it, you can actually just sit down in the chair, and Lilac's just going about looking all cute and shit, so... I mean, those attention to details are just phenomenal. And yes, me, definitely follow the arrow that's telling you to go left. That tends to help. Thankfully, we're getting a lot of hit points here. Yay! And what's platforming without platforms, right? And that dude hit me, so fuck off. I can't recall what she's saying there, but this game is going to have full-blown cutscenes, voice acting, etc. And I do like the voice actress they chose for Lilac. I believe Lilac herself is supposed to be a dragon, so it kind of makes you wonder, does Spike from MLP FIM, does he have a crush on Lilac? Because, I don't know, she's a rather attractive dragon, I would say. So who knows, maybe Spike's got a hard-on for her. Ah, fucking fish. Alright, well, let's just head up here. I think I've had enough water in the venture. And... damn it, I just backtracked, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yay for incompetence! At least I didn't get hit by that fucker this time. Again, we can't go anywhere there, but maybe this time I should try going to the right? Oh, I remember what I'm doing now. I'm thinking that I may actually have to attack that dude, but with... It's rather challenging trying to, decipher just where he's going to end up. I mean, you can always tell if he always goes left, right, but I wasn't sure. But thankfully, by doing that, I was able to figure out that I needed to keep going down and then scale up here. Something about this section just reminds me a little bit of, what was that called? Mickey Mania. With, like, some of the elevator sequences. Now, this was another part where I got screwed up a little bit trying to figure out where to go. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to speed up this footage again, and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm not actually sure what that was, but anyway, Treasure! Is it about here that I finally realized where I'm... No, I think I just keep heading back up. Yeah, I think at this point, I figured I needed to go up, but that's not the actual correct solution. In fact, I really want to slap myself for how long it took me to figure out what I was actually supposed to do. Can you all guess what I was supposed to do? I definitely figured something about that log there, but, you know, I've already tried doing the kick through it, so, I mean, what else is there for me to do? Except try to stay up. Maybe it's here. Yep. I accidentally run into that, I realize I can actually push the fucking log. Just like the arrow is saying. Well, not really saying, but you get what I'm getting at, anyway. Okay, now we get another little boss here. Pretty much have to hit it in the middle, but I found it kind of challenging to do so and not get hit at the same time. But all in all, it's still a pretty simplistic boss. Just you gotta time your jumps just right, so that you don't get stomped or run into any of the spikes. And boom, we are already done with that, so yay! Okay, good, there's a ladder. But let's just say screw that ladder, I'm gonna try to sparkster my way up there. Unfortunately, that didn't work. I don't really know what that sign there was supposed to represent. Like, I know that's meant to be a danger sign, but there's a bottom path, so... I don't know. Anyway, let's not get attacked by that fucker, and let's... go down, I guess. Don't I try going up there first, though? So I can see if there's any kind of a secret. Yeah, I do attempt to do that, but I don't actually get up there. Spoiler alert. So sorry for wasting all of your time. Again. Let's jump down. I think that was my last shot. Yep, now I just go down. And still get hit by that same damn red fish. Ah, okay, so there are air bubbles down here, but it's done in a completely different fashion in the Sonic series. I thought that was pretty neat. I'm glad I was able to show it off, instead of just continuing to go forward. Oh, no, we gotta go to this geyser. Whee! And we get to continue. Now let's just climb ladders. And then you got these, shitty-ass palm trees that I thought I could kill like enemies, but then eventually realized they're just obstacles. Let's not try to do anything with them. Ah! Indiana Jones! Indiana Jones! Run! Get it. Run! Run like a dragon! And get fucking massacred for a little bit. Running, oh we're running. Running like a beast. Ah. Now we encounter the boss. And it's this motherfucker again. And I believe this guy does get the upper hand on me a few times. Mainly because of that attack right there. So he'll... At that point, you gotta hit the... You know, his faceplate again, his head plate, his helmet, whatever. But this time he is going to encircle about, and he's also going to drop boulders on you. Now you can, of course, utilize momentum to get up to the higher tiers, but you still gotta be careful. And now I'm at 0 hit points. So let's see how much longer I last, shall we? Probably about right there. Dragon Valley, that was the name. Alright, so I'm gonna head back up here, even though I don't need it. Let's grab some more hit points just because. And let's try that sequence over again. This time I do again realize these are obstacles, not enemies, so don't try to attack them. And jump. And jump. There we go. Alright, so let's tell the boulder to fuck off again. Get away! No means no! I said no means no. If you want this ass, you must earn it. This isn't a free ass to just grab whenever you please. Yeah, holy fuck. Alright, so let's go up against Mr. Secret Snake. I'm just gonna call him Solid Snake for now. So, can Lilac defeat Solid Snake? That is the question. Am I gonna die anymore? Is another question. It'll be plaguing all of our minds. Alright, remove the faceplate, and let's continue onwards. Now this is the actual boss of this stage, so once you beat this guy, it's the end of this level. Now, when he like aims at you, when he's in that spinning motion, if you run into him without attacking, it's going to count as a hit. So you gotta be careful about that. Oh. And now I'm pretty much at no more hit points. So, death. So at this point, ladies and gentlemen, I am just going to jump cut. So I'll be right back once I actually make it back to the boss, and hopefully I defeat him this time. Oh, here's a little trick. I tried to maneuver behind it, but no, not gonna work. You do have to stay in front of the boulder. It will produce another one if you try to cheese it like that. I guess I should also say welcome back. Anywho, we are finally back at the boss again. I do believe this is the time I actually defeat him, so sorry about the other times. Anywho, let's try to kill Solid Snake. I'm mainly trying to avoid him when he's, you know, in the ground, because there's not really too many plates you can hit, except for his face plate. Oh, and like the top two after his face. But with this, failed to dodge him, tried to attack him in the air, and then we finally just... Oh, wait, no. Oh, I just moved away. But, smacked him when he didn't expect it, and now we go through his, next wave of boulder attacks. Oh, shit. Now I'm trying to be cautious, because again, I'm at no more hits. I get hit one more time, I'm done. But we have made it to phase 3. Finally. So let's hope for the best. Looks like we just got one more hit on this guy. So this is his desperation attack. And it connected. Awesome. So we don't shoot up, we shoot him up, and then stage complete. Thank God, that only took forever. Look at that time, 20 minutes, 22 seconds, 35 milliseconds. That's a long level. But anywho, that will be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, then please, by all means, leave a like, comment, favorite, and of course subscribe. I'm always looking for more, and definitely look forward to more videos of Freedom Planet, especially after the game fully gets released. Anywho, I am your Lord and Savior Nero, and I shall see you when I feel like it.